Back at it again. So of course I'm using Pro Tools Studio 2024.10, which is the latest version. And I'm glad to have you at work with me again. So let's get into some production, see what we can create. Let's go. Get a couple drums loaded up. We're just gonna see where this is gonna take us. I'm learning more and more that I'm not just creating the music, but rather I'm discovering it as I go. And it's my job just to bring it to life. I like a good rounded off kick, you know. It's just a good mold of clay for me. Let's see. Quantize that thing. Velocity, right? Here we go. Kick snares, man. I always do it in combinations. So the kick and snare combo for me is paramount. I like drums and sounds that are very tight and snappy with a good pop. Let's audition a couple of these. See which one is better. Nope. Possibly. It just sits really, really well. That snare is in the pocket for me. All right, let's redefine our kick drums just a little bit just to match how we can get this snare to really groove. Let's simplify it even more. Here we go. Let's open it up a little bit. Make some room for other rhythms. You know, like a real natural hi-hat in the pocket. Let's walk the dog. Nudge that over. And I still love my Mini V3 for all of my bass lines. Arteria. Yeah, so these are just pre-recorded claps, like really tight claps that I'm going to import. All right, so now got some claps here. All right, let's quantize these. Let's go offset 50, randomize 49. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Nudge it back a little bit. Cut it down. Maybe every two. Snare then. And I really enjoy quantizing, offsetting things and randomizing things, especially audio for things like claps and hi-hats, things that move a lot or just need a little bit more of a breakup in terms of monotony. Making it feel humanized is the key. Pan these claps a little bit. Some wideness. I love this lo-fi distortion. It's just an in-the-box distortion that comes with Pro Tools. Been using it for years, and all it does is add really good punch and pop on everything I added to, but you tread pretty light with it. So let's see. And this is on to the claps here. And I love working through my real tape saturation, so we're going to turn that on. And what I love about real tape saturation is it works as a binding agent. So think of like when you put eggs into flour to make a cake batter, it really just binds everything together. So this is what this does for all of my elements working all together. It just makes everything sound like one. And so that everything is not too loose in the spectrum. It's all binded together. And I just love taking my time with my drums, making sure it's in the pocket right. All the tones are there. And so by the time I want to lay music down, everything feels effortless because my groove is on point. You know what I'm saying? So that feels good. Let's lay some music down. Yeah, there we go. I'll live with it. That wasn't too bad, but let's see. Let's add to it. Let's pick it up here. So since it's so busy, I may like kind of move this one toward the end. I want to do like a full variation. So let's keep going. This first half we'll keep a little bit more simple. Let's do it. All right, let's move that one to the second. Add like a supporting back kick to my main one. You all know I love to do that. All right, we're gonna use the same contact where we have it for our kicks. As you can see, we still have all of the same effects there. Just put it on channel 3. A little less rounded. Pitch it up. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's move this one here. Take this one out. Just mute it. All right, let's switch it up on that kick pattern here on the second half of it. So now I'm gonna add my signature drum fill, which are like these toms that I use in a lot of my like soulful beats. And so let's pull that up. Sometimes I just go and recall things that I've used, certain things that I really like. And I think that kind of brings out the sound and the things that I do more often is because I'm just recalling things that I've used before. All right, so let's check it out here. That's right. So right on that turnaround is where I use those toms. And now to really bring it all out, we need a crash cymbal. So let's go get one. And let's audition these. We'll send them to the drums bus. These are gonna need a side chain for the effect that I'm going for. So let's go ahead and just copy this side chain onto all 3 of these. That's not really my favorite. Next one. Yeah, I like how light that one is. The other ones are a little bit too abrupt. All right, man, Pro Tools crashed on me last time, so let's keep going. All right, so now it's time for us to really find some interesting elements, things to add, really fill out this beat. So let's see what we can find. Put this right on our ear candy bus right here. I like to make them pink, little side chain. Yep. All right, so we got this. On this side. Just creating a little bit of variation. And as you can see, sometimes instead of working in like 8-bar loops, I like to work in 16, sometimes 24-bar loops or more, just to create that variation so I can feel how I can sequence or create those dynamics as I go. So it's kind of like in real time, I'm sequencing, mixing all together in one. All right, let's pitch this up a little bit. Let's go to semitones. There we go. Okay, I got an idea. Let's get in some ride cymbals. We'll bring up Teletone again since we're already using it. And they have some really, really quality drums in this VST. So let's check it out. There we go. So let's listen. Let's see. And so one thing about these ride cymbals is making sure that they're not too overbearing over the hi-hats. So we just want to make sure we keep them sonically corralled into the right range. You know, it's more of a feeling than anything. All right, and we'll add a couple more crashes just to break up some monotony that I'm hearing or feeling. All right, so we got some new crash cymbals, just really defining all of my elements sound by sound. Here we go, just blend these two. All right, let's make sure this cymbal here is in mono just a little bit. All right, so I really love where we have the drums and everything. We've been tweaking this as we've been going along, and it's in the pocket. Love the tempo. Now it's still kind of open. So let's finish this off really strong musically, filling in those gaps with some other musical elements. So let's see. All right, here we go. I think we got our sound here. Quantize that thing. All right. And again, I love using Fab Filter here just for like a quick, easy EQ. I'm hearing like a good atmospheric little sound that kind of just carries a note harmonically. So let's find it. Yeah, I like this one. Let's try this one too. All right, let's semitone this up, 6. Give me another Fab Filter here. We'll do this. Now let's get this low mid together right here. Let's see. Take out the highs, the lows. We'll weave this in ever so slight. Let's see. All right, it's not quite finished. We're almost there. Let's just keep going. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's add some reverb to this just to make it stand out. Yeah, let's use some Xbox here. That's good. All right, so let's close this folder up and let's open this. We can't forget our tag. J-Kid, J-Kid, J-Kid. Oh, and let me do this trick real quick with the hi-hat as far as the cadence of it. So let's check it out. Let's just... So it's kind of like an even cadence, but I want to make it a little bit more swingy, kind of like this. Yeah, you know, ta, 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 ta. You know, when people nod their head, you really want to get that thing on a rope. And this is how you do it, by adding that kind of swing to these joints. So you know that. Just like that. Let's go for it. All the way through. So now we here. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's listen all the way down. Check out what we have.
J kids, J kids, J kids, J kids, J kids.
So we have another one in the bag. This was definitely a lot of fun. We did a full track and a little bit of mixing as well. So I appreciate having you join me at work today. You know, I never really know what I'm going to create, but I just let the music come to me, and it's good to always get some creative juice out. So I hope this inspires you to keep creating. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below as well. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.